Chiquilla, it's your boy Fist in his ass, bringing another great edition of video games from me to you, because that's what I do. I hope you enjoy your Memorial Weekend. Man, my Memorial Weekend's been great. Playing some old school Black Ops 1. Been playing a bunch of it. They got some couple videos here and there. Pulled this one up and wanted to cover a couple things. I know it's been a week, and usually I get to see a lot of stuff. Main thing that caught my eye in this gameplay, and I am going to be doing another video on Fist 2 channel, posting some Ghost. I have to say that Ghost is my favorite game. Let's get that out of the way, and I will cover why that is on my Fist 2 channel. But I want to talk about Treyarch and the stuff that I'm seeing on YouTube and what this game used to have and what this game didn't have. And I'll try to sum it up real quick. The first thing I noticed when I went back to play Black Ops 1 is the camera angles are just so bad. I mean, there's so many times that you're chasing behind on the lag compensation or whatever it is. It's really, really bad. And, I mean, just the camera angles themselves, and then trying to catch up to a person if they have a bad connection. It just at the end of the day, you get really frustrated because you go back and you look at the videos and it shows like how far behind you are while you're shooting at somebody, and it's just like it infuriates you, and you're like, well, why is that in the game, you know? And it's like, gosh, I mean, this Black Ops 1, there's a lot of great things about it, but there's a lot of bad things about it. Look at this awesome gameplay. It's great situational awareness I used to have. The main thing is like the ability to use like your secondary, your pistol, you know, your knife, your grenades, your flashbangs. In the new Call of Duties, you're not going to be able to do all that stuff. You know, there's really no answer to if you run out of bullets or you get into big fights. And Treyarch games are based on, you know, a lot of bullets hitting people and getting into these long fights. So you're not going to be killing multiple targets and taking on targets, and those things are going to be. It makes you feel like the game's, you know, cheating you, and you're not happy about that. And as I'm seeing it now, and the way everybody's talking, you know, I mean, and that's another thing, you know, all these people on YouTube posting videos. I mean, you pretty much know everything about the game before it even comes out. So, one good thing is that the beta's coming out for this Treyarch game. You know, I hated on Ruben. You know, he was for Infinity Ward, and he was the last of the West Zampella camp. And, you know, looking back at it while I was playing Ghost, you know, he passed on a lot of ingenuity to the game. And there's not that in these Treyarch games or these other Call of Duty games. You play them and you realize there's a lot that's missing. Even in these older Treyarch games, there's somewhat some good things. Like I said, you know, not taking all the points away from us. I mean, you know, you give it to us, you take it away from us. I think it's just, what's wrong with being free and letting people have, you know, the points shouldn't take away from. There should be a point category for your attachments, and a point category for your pistols, and a point category for your grenades and all that other stuff. I mean, when you have a complete point category and then you use it all for your attachments, then everything else is gone. I think, you know, like I said, it should be fun, it should be free, and they should just let everybody have any. I mean, I know you can't do unlimited things, but why don't you do limited number of points for every category, and then at least it seems like everybody's getting what they want, even though they can't use everything that they want to use. You know, I mean, I just think it should be like that. Because you look at a lot of these Call of Duties, they're incomplete in their own little ways, and you go back and play them, and you enjoy certain things about every Call of Duty, which makes them unique, but they never pass on those great things to the next Call of Duty. You know, all that freedom and fun and enjoyment, and it seems like they take away from it, And now that Ruben is gone from Infinity Ward, you're just gonna slap that dude in his face. Now all you're gonna do is wind up in a situation where you're just gonna be all the Call of Duty are gonna be a clone of David Vonderhaar's game. So there's really it's coming to an end. I mean, I'm sure it's already end for most of you who used to play Call of Duty. I understand that. But I'm just pointing out some of the things that maybe you go back and you play the old Call of Duty and you realize, wow, I got to use my pistol. Oh, the revolver was really awesome in Black Ops 1. Oh, I got to use my flashbangs. I didn't have to worry about, oh, but you only had one attachment. You had to make a decision between Iron Sights, Red Dot. But then when you go and play like games like Ghost, and you realize how much the fluidity of the game, the movement is so much faster, and there's just a lot of things. Like, I mean, there's just tons of things. I wish I could just cover all of them, and I know I'll go off on a million different tangents here, but I mean, just recently when I was playing Ghost and Black Ops 1, how awesome it is to drop shot and battle somebody when you start taking hits, and at least gives you a chance to win the fight. Instead, what they do is they increase the bullets that takes to kill you, and you can't kill more than one person. It's just really terrible in a lot of ways, and I don't know. Anyways, I'll check the rest about this rant conversation in Fist 2. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.